And I'm back with another ski challenge video. Yeah, I wanted to get this out yesterday, but I made a really stupid beginner's mistake and I forgot to add the video game to record on the stream. So I had a black video with only explanatory commentary on it, so that made me really disappointed. And I didn't feel like redoing the whole thing right away, so it's like a day later. And it should still be fine. It's Thursday and there's still time to practice for you if you can make use of the tips that I'm going to provide in this video. Now in Gruen I did okay. I wanted to stay within the top 1000 but didn't manage to do so, but it's okay. Next track is Bormio, and this is my favorite of the entire season because it is separated in two parts. The first half is like constant fire, like every 2 or 3 seconds there's something going on, and in the second half of the track it fades out into a really smooth glide fest where you just have to not make as many moves as you absolutely have to, to maintain the speed so that you get to the very end as quickly as possible. So it's a cool track, and we'll go through this. I will show you my best run right away. These are the settings that I am personally using. You have to experiment with this with yourself. This might be a good choice to, but yeah, I can't really help you with this. You have to figure this out by yourself. So let's get started. I quickly pause this so I can adjust the camera. Okay. So it goes right on. We have to. Oh, that's not too little fast. We're gonna go to. We're gonna make a right turn. Adjust our skier if necessary. And this is already the first key point. Now you can see that there's a slight. The mountain is going downwards. So normally, if we would just go over this, we would jump. So in order to prevent this, we have to get close, stand up with our mannequin here, with using the jump key. And as the mountain goes down, this is about the blue line here, you would have to press down again so that your skier would go in a ducking position again. And that way he will, push himself down on the floor and therefore not jump. Gonna aim for the middle here, press this jump, then go to the right and press this jump as well, which I doing okay. Do not press this jump. And here's another, key section. Now this is a really long turn going all the way to the left. If you have, and this is important too, if you have 23 points, like I have, or more, you cannot pull all the way to the left. You would hit a gate that's behind this mountain here. If you have less, you can pull through, but if you have more, you would have to briefly let go of the going to the left key for a split second, so that you are not going to hit the gate. And if you can see this line right here, there is a over to the forward here. This line here. This is a good orientation point where you would have to move on so you can pull all the way to the left. There you can see I slightly stood up so that I would not hit this one gate. Gonna let us slightly glide over to the left side, not too far to the left because there are bumps. Now this section, again, another long turn to the right. You can stand up very early here, around this area here, so that you would get past this gate. So you really have to go close to the gate. Then go all the way to the right again, but not too far, because we're going to stay on the left side, so we can touch this gate as well. Stay on the upper side. And stand up early. Don't get too far to the left side here because there are a lot of bumps and it will carry you all the way off to the track, and then you can restart all over. So stay on the right side as much as you can, and then usual business, stay close to the gates. Another important section coming up. Now this area, as you can see, it's like an S-curve. We have to enter this all the way to the left side so that we hit the gate and get all the way to the left, because we have to make a turn right here and there is ice on the floor. The thing with ice is if you maneuver on ice, you will lose a lot of grip and therefore speed. So we have to get through this in a straight movement. And to do this, we have to go all the way to the left and then just open up. And if you do this right, you will have like at least 98 kilometers or even more. And then we go through this. I usually press this jump, as you can see. If you can't do this consistently and jump only like 17 meters or so, I would advise not to press this jump at all, because you would lose speed. And as you can see, I failed this jump because I jumped way farther, so it's like the third mistake that I did on this track already. And we're already in the glide area. Not much important going on. Stay close to the gates. There's a slight mountain here, do not press it. Another important area right here. If you go too far to the right side, there are bumps, so stay on the left side, preferably in the middle. And we have to hit this gate on the left side as well, so if we stay on the upper side of this track. And I got a little bit too far to the right here. So there's a slight mountain, we're gonna press this one as well. And again, I failed to do so. And then we're gonna let us fall to the right side, but not too far, because there are bumps again. And already there's the finish line. And that's the main essence of Bormio. Now, if you already know the track, or if you're familiar with the game from previous years, you know that there's something that I have not mentioned. And we will get to this right now. Now for this, I will go into the training mode, because it is something that I personally have not perfected yet, so that's why you didn't see it in my online qualification run. But I'm practicing it right now so that I can make use of it. Again, we're gonna watch my ghost. I will fast forward to this specific scene. Ooh, so fast. It's coming up really closely. Right here it is. Now you can see there are @ signs. Now the important thing is that there is a so-called cut, a shortcut if you will, that would allow you to go, instead of this way, all the way around, you can just go right here. Let's see this in slow motion. This is how it would look. Again, I have not perfected this, so that's why I'm jumping like crazy here. And the purpose of this shortcut is that it would save you about 2/10, maybe even 33 cents. I cannot talk today. 3/10. There we go. And therefore it will save you a lot of time in the end, maybe even up to half a second. Let's watch this again so that you know what it is. Oh, whoa, okay. That's too far. This is how it would look in normal speed. So that's the cut. Again, I have not perfected this, so I can't really tell you how to avoid all this jumping. I still have to figure this out by myself. But this is the main thing about the so-called cut. Anyhow, just a little heads up. They are saying that it's going to snow in a few days, so the race might take place on snowy conditions, so it might be a good thing to practice on snow. You know, just a nice little tip. Anyhow, I will see you probably in about 5 or 6 days when we are going to tackle on Wengen, which is another track in good old Switzerland. Until then, I wish you all merry, happy holiday season, and until next time on Ski Challenge.